Yes, we thank you for your generous donation of magic gas. Gas. Hello, friends. More of this today. I think I fixed the super speed thing that was going on in cutscenes. I say cutscenes all the time. I may not have, though. We'll find out. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to a new week of video games. Today is video game Zero Escape, which I'm sure has fail states. Right? We'll see. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Mesh, Tinka. Welcome to Monday. We stopped when we were looking for, the blind guy, Snake. Snake disappeared, so we have to look for him now.
Let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
We can think about those other things later.
Yeah.
Gotta get the audio right. It
Where
reset.
should we go next?
First class cabin, hallway with all the rooms. That was where Ace was. Back to the large hospital room. First class cabin was the sister, so...
Hey, why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Sure, let's go.
Woo!
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
What should Junpei do? Yeah, long-time viewer, first-time points contributor. When I saw Magic was supporting 999, I knew I had to donate. My friend was killed upon a boat in a nonary game, so this hits close to home. Points go to Lotus's choice. Huh, that was a good one. Basically didn't sleep last night? Rest in peace, bud. Go to bed right now. If you go to bed right now... Yeah, let's talk to Santa.
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
You're at work? Why would that stop you?
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but...
Who do you think did it?
Let me
I
know
don't
about the
know.
audio.
Well,
the
what
settings
about you, Junpei?
all reset,
you think
and
fixed
I
this thing
don't
for us?
know why. You missed a lot. We did a bit. We finished. We merged back together with the other group. And then we got to this large room with all the beds in it. All the doors, like, they all had red. There, 3 doors had numbers on them. 1 of them did not. 3 of them had the red. The red were broken or like missing a piece. So everyone spread out to go look for the component so that we could put it in the red to, you know, actually progress. And when we got back, they were all fixed. And now Snake is missing. So, ask Santa for a Mario Lego set. Tell him you've been good. Thank you for the recap. Yeah, that's when we were split. We had 2 puzzles to go through. One of them in the dual room, and then we got locked into a kitchen. That was the best moment because June literally went on a tangent about how Glycerin has a literal conscious mind. Like glycerin, like literally the chemical. It wasn't like the way she described it. Up until the 1900s, glycerin could not crystallize. It couldn't become a solid. And no matter how many times people tried, it couldn't happen. And then in, like, one day, randomly, some guy got it to crystallize. No one knows why. So he said that sent the seed crystal all over the world so that people could figure out how it became solid. And so they had it in these vials, this solid crystal. And the interesting part was that when it was next to other liquid glycerin in a different vial, that also crystallized. And now, like, some genetic code struck off. All glycerin in the world will now naturally crystallize. Whatever that tangent was, it was fascinating and I loved it, and it was weird as shit. It's actually kind of scary. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, what is this relevant to? And then all of a sudden she's talking the story, I'm like, okay, you've hooked me, I'm interested. You have my attention. That is wildly interesting. And it's supposedly some kind of like urban legend that, you know, it's not real, but like it's a story enough people know that maybe it is real. And very entertaining. Either way, it just proves that June is best girl, so. What do you think? Who do you think fixed this? I don't know. It would be Snake, right?
It seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
No, he didn't do that.
No, that's not possible. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
That's true. That's... Game's making me make assumptions I'm not
I
making.
guess you're right. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Yes. And it could have been Snake.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
But why?
Yeah.
But why?
No
Thank
idea.
you, Ryan Reynolds.
Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
June wouldn't
That's
do
bad,
that.
I guess.
She's June. Look at her. I was watching a Persona 5 stream and the streamer predicted every for real from Ryuji and it was glorious. What the fuck? Oh man, you secretly like Persona 5. My god. June would stab you from the front? Maybe. Let's go. Well, we kind of did everything. I'm done here.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here.
Persona 5 is good? Persona 5 is good. Persona 5 Royal is better. True. Well, yeah, true. I would agree. The Royal part of Persona 5 was actually wildly interesting, so I would agree. Lack of people streaming at the time? Rest in peace, bud.
We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though.
His sister won't
Gotta
agree.
figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Will his sister agree to leave him behind? He couldn't have gone anywhere.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
Leaving behind 3 people with 2 teams of 4 and 3. Is that true? I mean, I'm not gonna do the math right now. I don't really care.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then one person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What
What's so cruel about it?
What do you want to do, June?
Just sacrifice someone like that?
Shit, I don't know math,
Then what's your plan?
right?
Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people
Now you
instead of
can
just
dig
one.
a hole. How you doing, Colin? How'd your stream
That's
end?
not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
What is your plan
I
then?
told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Sheeple.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you two.
Yeah, you could tell how upset Lotus
Lotus
was.
is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Santa, that is the worst fucking... What is wrong with you?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote.
That's what we're just leaving it to democracy.
What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up.
Damn!
What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover?
Would she
Hey,
agree to anything with her
Clover.
brother gone?
Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow?
I am curious where the fuck he is.
Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
Manipulation.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote too.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
I am of the opinion that Lotus brought it up. Lotus should be the one to do it.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Have you forgotten Magic? Will you go
Well,
with Lotus?
What are you waiting for?
Non-negotiable? What did you just type? Whatever it is, I already forgot it. Doesn't matter.
We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here.
I gotta find the right audio settings for this. June's hands are so small. I think it's in the art style. They're all kind of small.
Ace!
That can't be good.
What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
The fuck?
Anesthetic.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Hmm? Is there something you want to
Dude, what is...
say?
Man, I wish all of us need to be given our own Soparil beta so that we could sleep the deep sleep.
I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
What the fuck?
Well,
What?
we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
Well, I was hoping I was getting some player agency here and I could, like, vote someone off the island. That would have been nice.
Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Junpei, you bitch.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide.
Agency in a visual novel? Interestingly enough, the flow... there's a whole route here that I guess connects into this, so... And then we have... Look at all these branching paths, huh? It looks like we have 5 different endings. So we have 3 options here. One of them just kinda goes off on its own thing. 2 of them connect back into a central, and then that splits 3 ways off into its own thing, and then the other 4. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, agency, baby.
You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
Give me door number
Take
7.
I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Yeah, she's like, what, 23? She's gotta be a hag.
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
I want door number 3. Right? What up, Irev? Okay, apparently that does that. What are we thinking? 3? I guess Are we actually doing Lotus the whole way? We go with Lotus non-negotiable? Alright.
I...
Man, Sim! Oh, we can do 8. I'm interested to where this goes anyway. I think Lotus is more involved than she seems, so who knows?
I think I'm gonna go with door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
What? Why?
What?
If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
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 I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think?
If
Oops.
they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Interesting. Haha, 7, 8, 9. Classic.
Are you ready?
Fucking kill me. I wonder if 3 is the one that goes on its own. I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
We're with Clover and Lotus, huh?
Okay. Then shall we go?
Alright, give me something good.
It's open.
Okay.
In you go.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing? "81 seconds left. Hurry!"
Ugh.
They found the dead pretty quick. Last time they had to dash down a hallway.
It stopped.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake.
You think?
Too late now. I better catch up to them.
Ah, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory? Huh.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please, you first.
Ugh, fine.
You should play Custom Robo for Nintendo GameCube. I've heard of it. I don't know much about it at all, though. Do we have Armored Core 6 to look
I think
for?
the window
Look forward
looks
to?
into another room.
God bless Armored Core. I'm not waiting on streaming that game, by the way. Armored Core 6 is literally a day one. So, enjoy that.
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
It looks so creepy.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way.
Junpei, it's like if I did it, I love it. It's so fucking ragamuffin the way he voices the character.
You don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone, okay?
True.
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it! My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind! Something happened to him! Something bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover! Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone! Clover, watch out above you!
Did you just get stuck in GBJ?
What the heck? What's going on here?
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Clover is the Brocon type. Her brother, Snake, is blind. Older brother, so I assume it's this combination of, like, both him being the older brother and having to take care of him a bit, so... Clover is small, easy to dispose of body. The fuck, Meshi?
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not moving.
Wait! Are you gonna give up? Just like that?
No, I'm not giving up. This has got to be another one of Zero's puzzles.
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Seek a way out. This is a whodunit game, no? I don't know if that's... I thought it was a whodunit, but I think it's a whodunit in the way Squid Game is a whodunit. Like, kinda, but no. Yeah, I might look into custom robo. I wouldn't expect anything this year. I have too many games to go through right now. Recently did a run in Metroid Prime Remastered, 100% item completion, looks great. I had seen there's some clear visual downgrades to it, especially when it comes to lighting. But all in all, I don't think that really makes, like, it's not that important. Metroid Prime is a great game to begin with, so that helps. How long did it take you to do the 100% run? A whole bunch of steel lockers, 9 on the right, all have red lights. Red lights, huh? Can't hurt to give these babies a try. Locked tight, all 9 of them. I wonder if there's anything important in there. Alright, we got some ethanol. Anhydrous ethanol. Whoops. It's a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. That's crazy. Did you know that ethanol is used in some alcoholic drinks? I did know that. Let's all drink this. Let's get some ethanol, baby. Took you about a day. I've played the game enough to know where everything is. Yeah, that sounds about right. It would take me a long-ass time to get through that game to begin with, but I'm pretty bad at Metroidvanias anyway. Metroidvania, you know, that style of... The mouse. The keyboard. This is the computer. The power isn't on. There is a power button. No power cable. Keyhole. Once again, C-I-C-H-O-L. Keyhole. It's come April, I'll be getting a couple of games, I think, around that time frame, early April. I know Theatrhythm will start up. I'll probably put a redeem, you know, on magic points for you guys to redeem any song you want me to play for that for a while. Because I fucking love that game. So we'll see. Flip a switch. Alright, doesn't do anything. Clock is done. It might be important with the time the clock is stopped on, though. The one on the top's a power cable. A 3-pronged power cable. Oh, look at that! It even looks like it's supposed to go to a computer. Beautiful. 1226, thank you.
I wonder what we're gonna use on that.
Oops. Oh, so, 8 was the middle route. Alright. Alright, slip it in. I can't use this. What's wrong? The cable has 3 prongs, but the socket only has 2 holes. It's not gonna fit. We're gonna need a plug to change the power cable to one with 2 prongs. Okay. Got the wrong kind of cable. Diesel. Hope the new Zelda game doesn't have breakable weapons. That made me not feel like I had power progression in Breath of the Wild. It depends. For it being open world, you kind of... the way Elden Ring open world works is because it has 1 billion fucking items to it. I don't think you can have a Zelda game with 1 billion fucking items, so I don't know how you would have an open world game feel rewarding otherwise. Yeah, door, no open. Just cut off the grounding cable? I think it's because the cable's completely different spot, you know? Like, 2 prongs would be centered in the middle, 3 prongs would be centered up, right? The 2 that you need. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. You say it doesn't matter, but if the 2 prongs are centered up, that means it literally doesn't line up with the connector in the PC, right? A cardboard box of papers. Alright, as far as I can tell, they're all for experience, but it's really technical. I don't really get it. Lockers are larger. Nothing in there. At least the music's dope. Really old type of keyboard. Cosmic Ronald McDonald and modded rivals Vathers. Oh, what the fuck? OP and hilarious. That's like, what was that? JoJo game or whatever? Mugen. Classic fighter. No keyhole, no card reader, no keyboard, no nothing. I have an idea. Two-prong outlets are just outlets without a grounding hole. Now, I have this feeling that they're set up differently, man. Like, 2 prongs are set up centered, whereas 2-prong and a grounding cable are set up high and low. Maybe not, though. Your grandparents' basement had a 2-prong outlet, and it's the same? Alright. I mean, I'm not a scientist or stuck in this room or developer of this game. Alright. So many dials. Turn one of the dials. Nope. No power here. Dude, something's wrong with my throat. Hold on. Yeesh. Even if I turn all the switches on, nothing happens. Mugen's a fun one. I used to play it after high school. Peter Griffin vs. Homer Simpson. See, I've never played it. That one seemed... I was never into fighters to begin with, and that one just seemed... a little over the top. Creepy mannequin... Alright, does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? She doesn't have... she does have to kind of crouch down to look at it. Cable on the monitor has 2. I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. The plug? It's the sort of thing that makes the plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. Okay, she's got an adapter for that? That's weird. Alright, we gotta... Oops. Strain... Yeah, she's got a fucking adapter! Okay. Yeah, you were right. The 2-prong adapters are a thing. Yeah, you could have just broken off the ground and that would still work. So that's kind of weird. Last point in game you played was Myst. My brother tried playing that recently. I was told not to play that it was fun in its heyday, but like, don't do that. My brother recently tried. He's 40. Well, he's like 42? And he was like, that shit sucks. Okay, I gotta... There we go. IRL, don't do that for safety reasons. Oh yeah, I mean, that goes without saying, but... The ground is there so that people don't get electrocuted. Like, it's a ground, come on. Its graphics are dated, but it's a fun brain teaser. It's from that era of puzzles that are just, like, annoying as sin. That I'm just not a fan of. And speaking of, it does have that new update, like 2019, 2020 release or whatever. So... It's not connected to the main computer. You never know.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's running on its own?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it working?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly, hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
It's password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right.
Damn, girl!
Let's kick some ass.
The hell? Who drew this?
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast, I can't even see your fingers.
Well, look at where he's looking. Hold on. See this fucking face? See that? See that? Alright, we're gonna extend into the direction he's looking, alright? Where is he looking? Where is he looking? Where is he looking? Keep your eyes to yourself, mister. Damn. Alright.
Well, at any rate, you're pretty amazing.
First party focus.
Did you fall for me again?
Whoa, 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 what do you mean again? I'm not into you.
I know. Don't be so stubborn, shy boy.
I am not being stubborn, I am not shy, and I am not a boy. I am
I'm a
young,
man.
healthy, 21-year-old man.
You better believe I'm a man.
I'm not gonna fall for an old lady like you.
What is she, 26?
Old lady. Did you just say old lady?
Well,
I've had enough of you. Go somewhere else. You're bothering me.
Classic Japan.
What?
Go see if you can find a password hint or something. I'll try and open this from here. You're distracting me. Go. Now.
Fine, I guess I'll go.
Idiot. Fucking idiots all the time. Just fucking idiots.
Nothing. No clues whatsoever. Clover didn't find anything useful in the laboratory either. Damn. Looks like we've hit a dead end this time.
All right. Bullseye. Junpei, I did it.
What? Let me see. What is that?
I don't have any idea. It just showed up after I cracked the password.
It's the lockers, right?
You think it's a puzzle?
It certainly looks like one.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do any more. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
So what is she, a programmer that moonlights as a stripper?
No problem. And make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
Boop, boop. Well, that was easy. Alright, it sounded like something unlocking. Yeesh. Look, Junpei, the lockers! We must have unlocked the lockers. Oh, key. There's a small key, and that one has an earth symbol on it. I think the earth symbol matches a keyhole in the door on the A deck. That's interesting. .com. Do you think maybe this is the activation key for that thing? Yeah, the computer, right?
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
Well, never mind.
Hey, hold on a minute. What does...
Sorry, just forget about it. It's nothing.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Earth key goes into nature's pocket. Yes, it does. Right where it belongs. That music reminds me of a specific track from Time Slitter's Future Perfect. Never played those games. Only know of them. That's first-person shooter, right? With like a time travel mechanic, like forward or backward or whatever. Wait a minute, this key. Showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. What's going on with her? I'm sorry I messed up. Aw. She's smiling. Something sticking out of the mannequin's head, like wires? They were doing experiments on humans. Now she looks sad. It's a rack with a bunch of cables. Somebody cut the outer stuff of the cables. I can see the wires inside. There's a pin lying on a table here. Someone probably used it to make the table black. I only used the pin on part of it, then there's probably something underneath all that pin. It's permanent marker! Jinpei, do you know how to erase permanent marker? I think I do. Use your clothes, Clover. Don't look at me like that. Alright, so we need something she can use to wipe the... Really? Soak it in ethanol, use it to wash all the stuff off the permanent marker. Yep. She's got the cloth. She seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. Okay. Got the sharpshooter achievement for killing Trickster. Used no ranged weapons. Wait, Trickster? What is this for? Alright, time splitters. Oh, that was for FF12. Interesting. That fight's annoying. Fucking bird. Time Splitters is a first-person sci-fi shooter. You have gravity control weapon and any weapon you can salvage in each time period as you chase after mad scientists that cause an apocalypse. Nice. Fun with friends like Halo. Oh god. RIP. I think we have to wait for her to be done with whatever this is. Right now, Clover, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. This girl having crazy-ass mood swings. Soaks cloth in ethanol, and Junpei, it's working! There's some kind of weird drawing underneath all the permanent ink. So, if you can erase permanent ink, what's the drawing made of? Alright. Could you write those numbers down and hand them to me through the bars? Alright, a grid divided in 9 cells with 4 numbers. Maybe this is some kind of hint for a computer puzzle? New material has been added to the... What? There's no way. Wrong button. No, oh my god. It really is! It's a fucking... That's funny. It's the order of operations they wanted to do on that puzzle. Okay. That was a waste. Alright. We activated the power on our side. Did you, like, play with it a little? I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Sink, huh? Weird colored stains all over the sink. We're being locked in here. I feel like this mannequin's gonna, like... Arise, chicken. Chicken, arise. Okay, stairs. Oops, I keep mashing the same damn shit. We should probably get that power cable for her, right? Since we don't need this anymore? I guess not. Oh yeah, let's flip. Or not. Clock is still at 12:26, so... Control A, or lock on the door still. Something else needs to be opened here. I don't really... I'm missing something, but I don't exactly know what. Science boy. Max voltage. Arise, chicken. The hell, fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Alright. Uh-oh. I don't fucking know. Screen's all red. Malfunction detected. Experiment discontinued. The emergency system has been activated. You know, like... oh, can't turn it off. She gonna die? I don't know what to do. Oh. Alright. Woo, safe! Alright. Alright, you okay, Clover? Of course I'm not alright! What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I almost died! You two can do this later. Right now, we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Well, that was, she must be a belly dancer? Well, apparently, she's a computer wizard, a wizard, who moonlights as a belly dancer, which, as we all know,
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
is like the perfect woman.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh? June?
See, it's perfect. Nobody died.
Santa! 7!
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep, they both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Has to be, otherwise the nonary game is no game.
This leads to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
I knew it. We're back.
Ace!
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying.
Dude, didn't you dose yourself?
The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory, and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
Dude dosed himself with a sedative. Why is he okay?
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Here.
Whoa.
Nice catch.
Did you see him do it? I mean, no, but what the fuck?
Jeez. I see. So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on
21.
to that, alright?
Yeah, on it.
Debated.
So, how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory.
We have that Saturn key, right?
The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen.
Yep.
And the Jupiter key you just gave me.
Jupiter, 21-4. Oh, true, it's also a 4.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then.
No, don't go into
I've
the...
had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving.
Really?
Okay, we're heading out.
Can't you just open it and...
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Like, at that point, I'm just looking at it like...
Okay,
Snake!
we're off.
Snake! More power to them if that's what they
All
want
right,
to do.
we should get
Shit.
moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
I can't believe Fire Emblem ruined the word keyhole for me. Out of all words, I would not have expected that to be the one.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Fine, dude.
That's a good question.
I can't believe this. You guys followed me here, but you don't even know why? Junpei, you've got the solar system keys, don't you?
Yeah. The Saturn key card. And the Earth key.
What about him?
Don't you remember the elevator? On C deck, where we are now. There was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Oh yeah, with the Saturn keycard. Yep.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Good memory.
So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
This is just Resident Evil keys. You know, actually, I feel like this would have been a decent Resident Evil game, you know? Like, controlled, like Resident Evil 0 or something? The tank controls and shit?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card. Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
Down we go. That is not scary at all.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
It's like an Iron Maiden or something. Holy shit.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
June was probably afraid of...
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
Yeah, I would say so.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside.
No water.
It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Send it down, open it up.
Watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
Why those letters? Why not those letters? What?
But
Come on, just do it, all right?
Down we go, boys.
I'm coming with you.
Into the abyss.
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I hope June goes into some weird spiel.
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal.
We use those here for jobs that are entered and completed at the same time. Oh, it's personal. It hits too close to home.
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
Is she holding her breath?
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well, it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
Nothing ominous about this.
Something's written on the door at the end.
I wonder...
Wait, is that...
Does that read 6?
Let's check.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this?
There's nothing else down here?
Is this the map for E-Deck?
For real?
I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors, the 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah, I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Is this a reality TV show? Of course it's being broadcast. Like, have you never watched Squid Game or anything like that? We're playing games for the amusement of billionaire prospectors here.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Alternatively, yes?
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead.
He's dead in there? Why? What?
He died, just as the 9th man did.
Oh my god, that's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, on the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
How would this even happen?
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
LR.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
The only way that happens is if he was murdered, right? A Lotus remembers left, right, lower ribs. I think there might have been a second L in there. I think it was LLR. But like, we can't tell it who it is, but the clothes match, so it has to be Snake, right? No, but like, someone's dead. I don't know if it's specifically Snake, but someone's dead, and even more... It takes 3 people to open one of those doors. He could not have opened one of the doors by himself. Snake is blind. Yeah, he doesn't... He can read Braille. Maybe he wasn't always blind? I don't know. I got questions.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis.
Alright, and so he's 3. His digital route, the digital route is 3. He starts at the 2. So we're looking for what? 12 or 21. He couldn't get 21 with just 2. So 12 is the only way to do that. So that would be 10. We're looking at 4 and 6, 3 and 7. Those are the only ways that happen. 4 and 6 is June and Clover. 3 and 7 is Santa and 7.
We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Unless it was 3 people. Because then, what are we looking at? 21? With a digital root of 3? I mean, if that were the case, we would be looking at 19 split 3 ways. What is that? 4, 6, and 9? No. Yeah, anything plus 9. But 9's dead, so it would be 5, 6, and 8, which couldn't happen. 7, 8, and 4. That's the only way I think that works, considering it can't be 5 since we're 5. It would be 7, 8, and 4, which is weird.
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Oh, instead of 4, hold on. 1, 3, 7, 9, and 2. That would work. Or yeah, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8? Really? Oh god.
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero.
Oh, come on, Ace. You can't be that
He masterminded
blind,
this game
naive.
and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Oh my god, Ace, please.
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Zero's still on the ship with him? I don't fucking know.
Something's still strange.
I don't like it.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp.
Bitch, don't judge me.
Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he? He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
He's the captain.
I think Zero is
One of the players.
one of us.
Dun dun dun! That's crazy! What?
That's crazy. Isn't this ship going to sink in a few hours? If Zero was here with us, he'd be putting himself in danger. Why the hell would he do something like that? There's no motive.
You don't believe me.
Clover,
Clover, I understand what you're feeling. You don't feel that you can trust any of us, but you have to understand. The more we distrust one another, the further we fall into our true foe's trap. Zero was the one who did those horrible things to your brother. Do you want to let yourself be manipulated by someone who would do such a horrible thing?
Ace is, like, I get his idea. I think they're trying to paint him and to, like, us overthinking about his character, but boy, oh boy. I don't think Clover would have killed
It's 3 in
her
the morning.
brother. So I think, honestly, it's likely that, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Literally everyone but... Oh, but Clover, June, and Junpei, which lines up. I'm just saying Santa did not react to her saying Zero is among us.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7. Clover, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you? We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
All right, let's go, June.
Right.
Clover about to end up
Here
dead,
it
I
is.
swear.
The Mercury card reader.
Damn, I wish I
We're
had gotten
using the
to...
card 7 gave us, right?
He had written stuff on the wall. I want to know what the fuck that was. There was an LR. What was that? One plus 2 plus 0 equals 3? Who was the 0 in this scenario?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the
0
shower.
is 0? You really thinking 0 is literally out here, like, meandering around the ship with the special 0 card? Or bracelet?
I think 7 said something like that.
Literally my first thought when I heard his name. It's a game? Oh, so he's a mastermind killer.
Anyway, let's see what happens.
That means he can include himself in basically any minigame at any time, theoretically.
I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out.
She's pretty chipper after learning someone was blown up.
Oh,
Anime characters
this
get
is the
over a
bottom
tragedy in record time. She ain't no snake. It's just some blind dude that
Hey,
died.
over there.
She didn't even get to see the body, to be honest. Not my
This is a
shed.
numbered door.
Not my shed. Not my problem.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room. Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
Wherever the hell that's gonna be.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2.
Why did we write-
7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But,
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Wow.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency?
Right?
Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Bro.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let it play out. It'll fix itself.
Let go! Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like...
Outside of your number, everyone wants their own goddamn number.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Let's stick with the Lotus theme, shall we?
My choice is door 2.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
No.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted.
Damn, Junpei, what the fuck?
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
All right. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other two teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
And what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
Thanks for the recap, man.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand, right?
all right. I'm going through door 1. And all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move too.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
Nut.
We ready?
I'm a little curious. Haven't been in a puzzle with 7 before.
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first. Let's go!
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there!
I love they make it seem like this absolute scramble.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
Alright. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
Alright, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
All right, boys. Look how crunchy that looks. Lovely, like 160p or whatever it is. Let me see that, where's the flow? I don't have the map. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, boys. We have locked ourselves into the right. Uh-oh. Alright, sink. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark in here, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. This faucet is too hard to turn. Fucking no light? Guess we're stuck here with Lotus forever! I like that out of all of these choices, Lotus is the one that ends up in the single route. Like, this has literally been following the Lotus. Like, this is following her path. And somehow we end up with the no branch route. I can just barely see a mirror from the light coming through the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Alright, same height as the mirror on the right. There's one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way I can explore the rest of the room. Where the hell's the light coming from? God damn it, no matter how hard I pull on this damn thing, it won't budge. Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Use your fists? Can't I just, like, open the door and leave it open or something? The light's barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost in here or something. It's a blanket. Nothing else here, though. 14 equals E. Probably means a 14 somewhere represents an E, but I don't know what the 14 would be. That's fifth letter of the alphabet, so 1 plus 4, digital root? The opposite of a digital root? I don't know. 14 equals E, thank you. Doesn't look like anything else interesting is happening here. Somebody made a wavy blue line on this mirror with blue paint. Is that a drawing of a blue scarf? The sink is pretty unique. It's got a square drain. No knob on the faucet. If we can find the knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get the water to come out of this thing. Interesting. That's a towel. Maybe you should consider the design. What does the design look like? It looks like what's on the mirror. Alright. On the towel, it looks like water is flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make the water flow from here? Oh, maybe. Moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Agreed. It's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? What the hell is wrong with you? Alright. And there's a flush handle, I guess? So we have a moon, a wavy line. The handle on the drawer doesn't fit, just looks weird. We got the center room drawer. There's a mirror on the bottom of it? What? It's an odd shape and it looks like someone attached the handle with a screw after the fact. Interesting. The handle of that looks like a faucet? It does, yeah. I think we're gonna need a screwdriver, though. Picture on the mirror, there's one in the next room, too. Maybe you should see how that one relates to the towel. This looks like the spring, right? Talking about that towel you got? Yeah, I guess it does look a little like that thing in the mirror. The spring on the towel's got to be indicating the picture in this mirror. The mirror's indicating the sink, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water and the sink's all dried out. There's a tile? No water. Tile, huh? And then I guess the sun. Sun, moon equals, or 14 equals E. And this toilet roll is empty. Oh, it's a screwdriver. Alright, get a handle and we're good to go. Interesting. And that would be the handle, right? Yep. A little rudimentary, but time for an upper decker. These things apparently don't even have, like, water containers or anything. Alright. Knob get. Looks like it should be a handle for that faucet. Phillips head, they used them in a galaxy far, far away. You think we'll still be using Phillips head in the year 4000? Because I sure hope so. How you doing, Bedinsis? Bedinsis. It's a name. How you doing today? Faucet already has a handle. Maybe you go somewhere else? I wonder where. Let's check out the bed while we're here. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. Alright. Spin. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. This thing first. Oh, there's something up with this drawer? Could it be the screws? I wonder. A tankless toilet. May as well leave a gift for 0, right? Where would we leave the gift, though? There's nothing in there anyway? A drawer? Hmm? There's a bump on the back. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and these bumps line up with him and trigger a hidden switch or something. That'd be crazy. In the bowl? Upper decker. No, there's no upper deck. Yeah, it's a tankless toilet. I think. Yeah, see, no tank. And? Where's the upper deck? Alright, I haven't really seen anything. Let's go put that knob on, I guess. Alright. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious. I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that? Think about it, Lotus. This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? Just watch. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ah, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Alright, I let the water pour in the sink with the river symbol over it and it filled up. So what happened over at the spring mirror? A thankless toilet. It's trying its best, man. The tile. I have no idea what this is. It's got these red, blue, and gray lines. What the heck does that mean? It is a tile. E equals, or 14 equals E. Well, there's a 14. Red 14, true. Interesting. So what do we do with that information?
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Oh yeah, he's got amnesia.
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back.
I'm 0.
I I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Huh. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room.
Hole? There was a hole here.
There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
God damn it, Junpei.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks
Did
like.
we stumble into, like, the good ending or something? I sure hope so. I know we're on the one path, so...
I guess I found something.
We paired up with the cop.
There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand. Don't move.
Ah,
I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light.
man got hit with the ketamine.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink. A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids.
Yo, I am so fucking enthralled.
I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch?
Man, just... he brute forced. Amazing.
I finally got the damn thing
Gorilla
off.
strength.
Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Constipation, true. You ever take one of those dumps? Just leaves you sweaty afterwards. So that's why the plumbing was clogged.
What happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven?
Yo, yelling at him's gonna fix it.
Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me.
Rate the story a solid 7 out of 10? A solid 7 out of 9? 7 out of 9.
I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Something about this is on par with none of these people know I was an unwanted child. What? Everything being 9s reminds me of a character in Octopath 2 who everything in his past happened in 8 years intervals. It's just bizarre to think about. Akechi? Boy, I actually... Oh, that's true. He revealed this whole spiel and I was like, actually... It's all bravado. Alright, well, he did mention a grate, so that's interesting. It wouldn't be here. Is this where they humanized the bad guy? They had to. And then they kind of... It's not that they had to, I guess, but like after that... Let me put the drawer... No. There's something in there. I gotta put the other... Yeah. The hell? They're the same tile. Interesting. Oh, but with the catch, he eventually becomes a party member? So, you know, they had to make him at least somewhat likable. Sink with no light. Maybe you combine the tiles? Maybe. No. We have a towel, a drawer. Actually, if you can... I should save it, actually, while I'm thinking about it. We haven't saved in a while. It's been like 2 hours. Gotta remember the damn buttons, bro! Thank you. Other fun stuff to do with it? You wanna break it? Oh, so this is the one with the mirror on the bottom. We can reflect light with this thing, right? Jesus saves, and so can you, via the option menu. See, that was his problem. He didn't aggressively oversave. He just normally saved. If you take away anything from this stream, it should be to aggressively oversave. If I shine a light on the mirror, the symbols appear. The left side has a sun and the right side has a moon. Now remember this. 4 and a 7. The hell's the point of that? Upside down 4. We have 2 tiles. And the tile sun is moon, 4 is 7. Maybe? $14 equals E. Blue is an X, red is a 14. Did you say the sun is moon, 4 is 7? Yeah. I don't know what I said. I just kind of speak because I'm an idiot. 14 equals E. Nothing special about the toilet paper. Partition. Pointless. So odd. What do I do with this information? Didn't one toilet have a sun on it? Yeah, but like... Yeah, they had sun and a moon. 4, 7... So sun would be 4, moon is 7, but like... What do I do with that information? Can you remove the lid? No. I don't think so. Oops. Was it on something I was carrying around with me? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't think I can figure this one out on my own. Tile with 3 colored lines on it, right? Jinpei, did you notice this? The red lines, don't they look like they form a 14? Okay. Your boy is dumb. What do I do with said information? There's some kind of number hint there, too. You think maybe the number was how many times he took a piss? Gotta mean how many times he flush. Four? Something happened. Moon is 7, I think, then? Yeah. Let me go do that. Oops. This is a weird-ass puzzle. Alright, happens whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Jinpei, did you hear something from the other room? The dark room? Alright. And we now have 4 tiles, whatever that does. Emergence. Let's correct that mystery. We got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with that one we've got, that should open the door. Oops. 14 equals E. The 14 hidden on the tile, if you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Oh yeah, hexadecimal shit. E. I don't care. Yeah, do you really care how it worked? Let's just get the fuck out of here. You found it! Yeah, be smart. We smart. Everybody's smart. That was a weird puzzle. I liked it. What the fuck?
What the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this?
Dude, look at that fucking mallet!
What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Puzzle number 2. Seek a way out. Dude, I can't get over how, like, crusty that looks in 1440. I recognize this is on the DS, but damn! Alright, a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments. Let's see, we've got an adze and a hammer. A pair of forceps. And these other things are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? It does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Cool. Alright. What? You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Someone will have to sit in the chair. I'm beginning to think like it's gonna be pressure sensitive or something. It's gonna trigger a timer and a puzzle and people gonna die. Something on the screen. This device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure this puzzle out. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? Alright, you adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. Let's come back to it later. You liking this game? I am. Alright, we'll fuck with this later. You want to see how many blocks each switch adds? Just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? You can see how many... Alright, well then, fuck it, let's do it now. No, I was comparing this to, Saw at the beginning, and it is pretty Saw. There's a diagram? Alright. All you gotta do is a couple of addition problems. If you turn every switch on, then count its blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy. It said something about a diagram. I ain't seen no goddamn diagram. I know I'm an idiot, but damn. These levers have gotta turn something on. All they can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Or what's important is what? Don't say the floor is suddenly gonna open up. Pull the lever. Uh-oh. Water is going somewhere underneath us. Oh, we can see through the glass? Oh, I thought that was gonna be bad. EDBF? Is that a shark? EDBF on shark. The cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with the wrench we just found, though. We opened it, but for what? Yeah, you want to stick your arm into a random hole? You know, every time they have to do that in movies and stuff like that. Actually, don't they do that in Silent Hill? Where you have to, like, stick your arm in the fucking hole and then unlock a thing inside the room? Or, like, push a board out the way or something? In 2? Yeah, I vaguely recall that, yeah. I admit that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Arm in the hole. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. We got a sun key. He just puts his hand anywhere, including dirty toilets. That's what makes that game beautiful, because there's that disconnect between what he's doing and what he's thinking. Because his brain is like, oh my god, I gotta find my wife, and what he's doing is killing crazy-ass mannequin nurses and being chased and... Oh, I love it. It's so crazy. That disconnect is bellissimo. Alright, we're gonna need the sun key, so that's good. E. E, D, B, F. Chair's been turned on. Alright, the red's not moving at all. We have a couple needle gauges. Couple dials that don't turn, and a ton of knobs that don't do anything. Imagine that twist. Someone puts their arm into a mysterious hole and is suddenly left with just a shoulder. It's such a... Like, it happens so many times that that's what they expect, so they always gotta subvert it with like, oh, it was normal, you had to do that. There is no punishment. Alright, so that 4 up top, 5 down low. 9 up top, 4 down low. 2 up top, 4 down low. 5 up top, 6 down low. Or 5, that's 5, 6. It's 2. I don't know if we're supposed to, like, make it even. Can't do that with that, though, but all these others are... Alright, so that one's, what, +1, this one's +1, this one's +2. That one's got way more on the top than on the bottom. Oh, there's our hint. Alright, we gotta make the pattern in that. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Flip a coin! There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity? This doesn't really sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask ask it what we need to do. Is there anything else to even check out here? Ton of knobs that don't do anything. Sounds like Twitch chat. Got him! Alright, entrance is locked. There's not really much going on here. Exit's locked too, right? Yeah. No dice. You just ain't man enough. Yeah, he absolutely gonna break it. Oh. Sun key for the manacles. Alright, Sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in the device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Nice. I'm gonna insult anyone I prefer to involve me so as to ensure that it's all in good humor. Oh, that's alright. Chat knows they're big dumb. And it's important because they mimic the streamer, who is also big dumb and goo-brained. So collectively we make like one... What was I saying?
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to.
I got a low-flying helicopter or something over me. Damn, that thing's loud. How low is that? Jesus. Yeesh.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
Daughters?
Tell them that I loved them very much.
Meshi is devastated right now somewhere.
No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened.
Wait a sec, is she like 35? Oh my god. They're Junpei's age? So yeah, she's got to be like 37 or something. Oh my god.
Their names are Nona and...
Wait.
Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then, that was when. From there, it looked like... Just as it finally...
Yep. Uh-huh. Things happened, man.
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way.
9 years ago, kidnapped for 9 days.
Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything.
MagicM25 Yabu Bays Woo.
True? Highly, appropriate timed. How you doing, Sharkfield? Thank you, man.
Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
Remember, kids, this is all built into the game, by the way, not the focus either.
I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
And for a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. And one of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
Oh, here we go. Give me some ridiculous shit. I want some glycerin levels absolute conspiracy here.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy. That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah.
All characters in this game seem to have memorized a Wikipedia article before coming to the ship. That's, Lotus worked for this company, or Reaction gave it away. She said she'd never heard of them, so I don't know. But, interestingly enough, they all have some weird knowledge about telepathy, right? Because Lotus had the picture. She had talked about that picture experiment previously. And then in the next room, June talks about the damn glycerin having some kind of, like, genetic code linkage or whatever the hell it was. And now we have, a 7 here going off on some weird-ass telepathy tangent.
I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this.
June bases about the history of the Polish city of Lublin, a subject that hasn't come up so far, and probably won't.
The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Oh, Lord.
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Were you here for the revelation that she has 2 kids, Mesh? It was not. Yeah, she has 2 kids that are Junpei's age. They were abducted and on the first trial of what was going on in this ship. Gotta love that. Alright, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Interesting. I don't have that many combination of buttons here to go through. This one required a pencil and paper? What the hell? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I can see there's two different puzzles kind of going on here. Alright, one top, one bottom. Alright, 1 second. I know how this is, but the fact that you have to go like back and forth like this is kind of a... Alright, so we need 4 and 4. Alright. Interesting. They do different things on different... Well, that's good on this end. What? Oh, they have to be the same. Oh. They both have to line up. That's odd. Oh boy. The well runneth over. I stopped at a Burger Clown for a shamrock shake on the way home. When is St. Patty's Day, by the way? Is that soon? There's not enough happening on this side. I don't know what one does. I think that only affects the other side, right? One does not affect this side at all. One affects this side. Alright, so that does that. What about this side? How's that look? Not even close. Oh boy. Friday? Alright. EBF on Shark probably has a hint? No, this one's just trial and error. Not trial and error, but like... Alright, so how does this affect there? Alright, that would be bottom only. Of which I don't have an option for bottom only, so obviously, whichever one this is, 2 up top and 1 down low, does not do a thing. This is fucking crazy. Math problem for chat. How many different configurations can you make with buttons of this puzzle? Well, there's 3 buttons times 4 things. Wouldn't it be 3 to the power of 4? Which would be... like... 100 and some odd, right? A not insignificant amount. $81? Oh yeah, I guess it would be. Either way, it ain't looking pretty for your boy. Alright. First thing we gotta do... So that's what that side looks like. It's just based off of this. Because the biggest problem is getting that side, because it needs so many more than this side over here. Alright. And just like that, I actually stumbled into it. Perfect. Sometimes you gotta wiggle the stick until you get what you need. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Lotus is just fucking dead in the chair. Oh, Lotus is fine, my god. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life has just got a little shorter. Bravo, like Mr. 81 himself. Fun story. The digital root of 81 is 9! Dun dun dun. Let's get the fuck out of here. Digital, yeah, there's this not mathematic formula, it's not even math, really. Basically, when you add numbers up, you take the answer and then add those numbers together.
Goes to the left.
You add those numbers together, and that is your digital root. So, for example, 9 plus 8 is 17. 17's digital root is 8 because 1 plus 7. Why that's a thing, I don't know, but that is, like, the whole game is kind of revolved around that.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door.
Keyhole.
And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go!
What? Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened?
June's somewhere.
Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Get me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was...
Dun dun dun.
No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go!
Yeah, don't we need to, like, drag their body, find the 9th door?
Open! Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
And how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this.
Really?
The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie! Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man, Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way I am going to let you die. I am gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Oh, don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, all right, Connie? You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it!
Submarine.
What's that? A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No, don't go. Please, don't go. Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids?
They laying it on a little thick, I'm not gonna lie.
I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school?
What do you think Lotus and Seven are doing right now?
They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie, Connie! Connie!
So what the fuck happened here? Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at Central Staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath left in him. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Scent, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. Now, Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Ooh. Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up to the sides of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Bad end! Who knew that simping for Lotus would lead to the bad end? Can you figure this out? Well, Snake was unrecognizable. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This was not my fault. It was a group effort. A very important group effort. That's fucking great. How did we end up? I knew it was gonna be like either good end, like true end, or bad end. It was one of the two, right? It has to be Snake. It's either Snake or literally someone else wandering around. Unrecognizable and blind man wrote letters in blood. I don't buy it. Yeah, there are a couple things going on. The interesting part is that if you go through door number 3 at that point, that route leads exclusively to this route. Either Snake or someone else. Well, what I mean by someone else is that unaccounted for 10th party, like Zero. So. In the end. Or is it? Interesting. You have reached one ending. The game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure to save your progress now to retain all information you've acquired. Memory of Escape? Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you've completed. Oh god. Alright. Do you have to save to roll back? No, we just get New Game Plus, I think. Interesting. Hey, there were... Wait a second. Did you guys see that? There were six endings on the load screen. But there are only 5 endings here. So yeah, see, I assume this is, if you go in 3, you end up on this route. This one route leads guaranteed to the end here. So, that's interesting. Well, I don't know how interested I am in getting all of them, but I am interested in finding at least one more ending. So, because we can do the other route here. Let's check out door 3. No, we can't. We have to play through the whole game. It's New Game Plus, not Chapter Select. You can redo escape rooms? Well, yeah, that would be redoing the escape room, the puzzle, not the ending. Right? We'll find out. Any non-gray node you can go back to freely. Cool. Alright, good to know on that one, because that'll save a bit of time. And we're back. No, we're not doing this. We're gonna... No, not stop. Ow! Alright, we're gonna come back to this. Memories of Escape. Yeah, see, these are... Yeah. Are you sure? How do I choose a non-gray node to go back to? Because these are all the escape rooms and whatnot, but like... Continue flow pick. Yeah. Alright, it would be right here. Ah, cool. Alright, then we will, pick this up from where we were.
We really don't have a choice now.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save this. I think we'll play Mother 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 14th. We might play this because I'm on a time limit with this being on Game Pass. So we might. We're gonna actually, yeah, we're gonna play more of this tomorrow, and then we'll play Mother when this leaves Game Pass, or when we're done with it, one or the other. So that'll work. Yeah, appreciate you guys being here. We'll pick this back up tomorrow, same time, and go see if we can get a good ending. A good-er ending? I don't know if there is technically a good ending. But we can try to find something interesting, so. I'm gonna go get some food and then die. I appreciate everyone hanging out today. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Go enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your evening, whatever it is. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Catch you people then. Bye-bye, friends.